holidays. Mark Milam here, your mortgage professional with Highland Mortgage, coming to you with this week's interest rate summary and market update. Gave up a little ground this week. I'll flip the screen around here and show you what I'm talking about. You can see on Monday the 19th here, mortgage-backed securities had a bit of a sell-off. We're going to finish out the week maybe an eighth or a quarter point lower across the various coupons as we close out this week right before Christmas. What was that about on Monday? Well, there really wasn't an economic report that came out that moved the market in a negative direction, but there is this prevailing sentiment that while inflation readings are starting to come down, albeit gradually, the Fed has an uphill battle as it pertains to wages. So wages are continuing to climb. We're seeing jobless claims come in beneath expectations. It's going to make the Fed's job a little bit harder as they try to rein in inflation. So why is the Fed so hyper-focused on inflation? There's a really great chart I want to show you. This is a chart of real average hourly earnings over the past couple of years, and it's really showing the year-over-year or the annual change. Now, real earnings are really what you want to be looking at. You don't want to be looking at nominal earnings.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nominal earnings means last year I made $40,000. This year I made $42,000. My income must be going up. Well, maybe not. If inflation is creeping up at a rate of 6, 7, 8%, well, then you're not making any more money than you were making last year. As a matter of fact, you're probably losing money, and that's why the Fed is so hyper-focused on inflation. If you look at real hourly earnings, real average hourly earnings year over year, this factors in inflation. You can see here since 2021, while people have been bringing home more and more money, the purchasing power of that money is less and less, so they're actually losing in the long run. And this is very important for the Fed to get inflation down so these real average hourly earnings are back in the green as opposed to the red. I'll show you one more quick article here. This is coming from the Dallas Fed, where they talk about this exact same phenomenon here, the severity of real wage declines, inflation adjusted wage declines becoming so pronounced here in 2022. And if you go all the way down here to their last paragraph, you can see despite stronger wage growth, we have had wage growth, no doubt, due to the tightness of the labor market, the majority of workers are finding their wages falling even further behind inflation. For workers who experienced a decline in their real wage in the second quarter of 2022, that decline was 8.6%. So you're losing 8.6% of your purchase power, and then they're closing out with this, which is rather ominous. While the past 25 years have had episodes of greater incidence or larger magnitude of real wage decline, the current time period is unparalleled in terms of the challenge employed workers face.
Bummer. Huh? This is a bummer, man. That's a bummer.
So that's the uphill battle that the Fed faces here in 2023 as we close out the year and move into 2023. How do they get wages in line but also get inflation to fall even faster so we don't have an even more significant problem in terms of real wage decline? Hope you have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday season. If I can be of any service to you over the weekend, don't hesitate to reach out. Mark.Milam at HighlandMTG.com. Thanks.